Espresso. Espresso is the foundation of nearly every coffee drink on this list. It is a concentrated form of coffee brewed by forcing nearly boiling water through finely ground coffee beans under high pressure. The result is a small, intense shot with a layer of golden brown crema on top. That crema is the hallmark of a well-pulled espresso and holds much of the aroma and flavor. Americano. An Americano is simply espresso diluted with hot water. The story goes that American soldiers in World War II would add water to their espresso to mimic the weaker coffee they were used to back home. The hot water is typically added after the espresso shot, which preserves the crema on top. It offers a similar strength to drip coffee, but with a distinctly different, smoother flavor profile. Latte. A latte is a creamy, milk-forward drink made with a single or double shot of espresso and a generous amount of steamed milk. It is then topped with a thin layer of milk foam. The name comes from the Italian caffè latte, meaning milk coffee. The large amount of milk softens the intensity of the espresso, making it a popular choice for those who prefer a milder, sweeter coffee experience. Cappuccino. A cappuccino is a classic Italian coffee made with equal parts espresso, steamed milk, and milk foam. This balance creates a rich, velvety texture with a substantial cap of foam on top. The foam acts as an insulator, keeping the drink warmer for longer. It is traditionally served in a smaller cup than a latte, emphasizing the equal proportions of all three components. Flat white. A flat white is a coffee drink that originated in Australia or New Zealand. It consists of a double shot of espresso with steamed milk, but it has little to no foam. The milk is micro-foamed, meaning it is steamed to a velvety, silky consistency, without the thick, stiff foam found on a cappuccino. This results in a strong coffee flavor that is still creamy, making it a favorite for those who find lattes too milky. Macchiato. A macchiato means stained or spotted in Italian. In its traditional form, it is a shot of espresso with just a small dollop of milk foam on top, essentially staining the coffee. This is a very strong drink, as the foam adds just a hint of creaminess without diluting the intense espresso flavor. In some cafes, you will find the latte macchiato, which reverses the order, but the classic version is all about the espresso. Mocha. A mocha is essentially a latte with chocolate. It combines a shot of espresso with steamed milk and chocolate syrup or powder, creating a drink that tastes like a cross between coffee and hot chocolate. It is often topped with whipped cream for an extra indulgent touch. The chocolate adds a layer of sweetness and richness that complements the natural bitterness of the coffee beautifully. Affogato. An affogato is a simple dessert that doubles as a coffee drink. It consists of a scoop of vanilla gelato or ice cream, with a hot shot of espresso poured directly over the top. The word affogato means drowned in Italian, which perfectly describes the ice cream being drowned by the hot coffee. The contrast between the hot, bitter espresso and the cold, sweet ice cream is what makes this a beloved treat. Cold brew. Cold brew is not just iced coffee. It is made by steeping coarsely ground coffee beans in cold water for an extended period, usually 12 to 24 hours. This slow, cold extraction process results in a concentrate that is less acidic and less bitter than hot brewed coffee. The flavor is smoother and often has chocolatey or fruity notes. It is typically diluted with water or milk before serving over ice. Nitro cold brew. Nitro cold brew takes cold brew coffee and infuses it with nitrogen gas. This creates a cascading effect, similar to a stout beer, and gives the coffee a creamy, velvety mouthfeel without the need for milk or sugar. It is served straight from a tap, often without ice to preserve the texture and the cascading effect. The nitrogen also adds a subtle, sweet flavor that enhances the natural characteristics of the coffee.